good evening.
Hello, ma'am. Very good evening.
How are you, Shruti? All well?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Great. Thank you for checking in. So, how has your day been so far?
Yeah, ma'am. My day is going great. So, yeah.
Okay. And how is your practice going?
Yes, ma'am. My session is also going great. Practice is going great. But I think I take too much time to understand the tense and everything because this language is totally new for me. So, I think that's why.
Yeah, it may take some time. It's a gradual process. It's not something that can happen overnight, right? But practice is the only antidote for all of your language problems, right? The more you
Yeah,
practice,
right.
the better you would be, right? Okay, that's great. And do you think you have made some improvement, maybe in terms of your fluency and confidence?
Yeah, ma'am. My confidence is a little bit boosted.
Mm-hmm.
I think, as I told you before, now I am able to speak in front of stranger. I know I am using broken English, but yeah, I enhance my confidence or my confidence is boosted.
Okay, wonderful. Who told you that you're speaking broken English? I don't think that you speak broken English. You are trying to speak, in meaningful sentences. You're coming across as someone who has some fluency, not some, to a larger extent, I can say. Okay, all you need is refining, polishing. That's all you need, right? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so Shruti, tell me, would you like to discuss the topic that has been assigned? It's use and misuse of flowers. It's quite
Yeah,
an
ma'am.
interesting
Yeah,
one, but I would want. Okay.
we can go with session topic. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So I believe that flowers, even you would agree that flowers are one of the most beautiful creations of God, right? They add a
Yeah,
lot
right,
of color.
ma'am.
They add a lot of color and vibrant star lives, right? I would want to know your opinions. Would you like to elaborate about flowers? What is the importance of flowers in our life?
Yes, ma'am. I love flowers, and flowers are very important in our life because they also teach us a lot of things. And as we know, we use flowers in every ceremony, doesn't matter it is related to happiness or sadness. And we use flowers in our worship. And flowers also enhance our natural beauty. As if I talk about my family, so my mother love gardening. So
Mm-hmm.
in my home, I think my mother grows every type of plants. Whenever someone visit to our home, so they always praise my mother how beautiful your garden is. And they also ask my mother to share some tips how you take care of them, or
Mm-hmm.
how we could also take care of our garden. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, flowers are also useful to cosmetic products,
Yes.
perfumes, some
Mm-hmm.
herbal medicines. So
Mm-hmm. They have some medicinal properties as well,
yeah,
right? There are some flowers which are edible. We can cook them,
yeah, right
right?
now.
Many flowers we can cook them, like I don't know, cauliflower. I think that also belongs to the family of flowers. I'm not sure, but yeah, there are many other
Yeah,
flowers which can be cooked, right? Which are edible, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. And they do have some amazing, as you already pointed out, they do have some medicinal properties, or they can be used for commercialization as well.
Right, ma'am.
Commercialization in the sense that they are used for the production of perfumes, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
And those.
ma'am, in
Mm-hmm.
my village also, yesterday my mom made a recipe. So I don't know what we call in Hindi or English. I don't know the name of that flour. We made a recipe of that and eat with chapati. So
Mm-hmm.
it's very tasty. And yesterday my mom made this. Yeah,
Wow. What was that made of? Was that made of any kind of flour? That whatever
it
you
grows
cooked.
on a big trees.
Okay.
Yeah, or I think it's only in present in J&K state. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
but
that's great. That's commendable. Okay, now I can recall. You are from Jammu, right?
yeah, right, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what you told me last time. Okay, that's commendable. Fine. Just a small correction, Shruti. You said whenever someone visit our garden. Whenever someone visit our garden, how can we correct this sentence according to you?
Whenever someone visits,
Yes, visits would be the right word to
as
use because yes, someone, everyone, somebody, we treat it as a single entity. So we add
yeah,
s to the verb, right? Someone knocked at my door. That
visits.
is fine. Someone knocks at the door every time, right? Okay. So someone knocks at
Okay,
the door. Someone
yeah,
does this, right? So with someone, we always use a singular verbs, right? For example, does. Yeah. Okay.
hmm.
Fine. So let's move forward. You said that your mother has an inclination towards gardening. So you can say, my mother has a green thumb. Yeah.
Okay,
If someone has a green thumb, that means they like gardening, right?
gardening.
My mother has a
Okay,
green thumb. Okay.
yes,
Green
ma'am.
thumb. Okay. Great. So do you have an interest in gardening?
Not too much, but yeah, I love to spend time in nature, and also in our garden. There is many
Hmm?
background where we click some photos, and
Okay.
it look very pretty, very beautiful because of that background.
Mm-hmm.
So different flowers, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like that to click picture in nature or in front of flowers, but not too much fond of gardening.
Okay, that's great. In metro cities, there is no concept of a garden because the places
Hmm.
are so congested, and there
Yeah.
is a concept of terrace. People do have terrace, and they grow flowers, or they do have some plants on their terrace. But as far as garden is concerned, only I would say a small cities, in city people can have gardens, or people who are living in small towns like Jammu. It's a beautiful town because I have been to that place, so I know that it's an amazing place. And yes, gardens, oh, what better than a garden, right? Okay. So who looks after your garden? Who takes care of it?
My mother,
Okay, she's the only one.
yeah, my mother, and yeah, she's because she only like gardening in my family, and
Hmm.
because nature or that flowers also work as a sometimes stress buster.
Even I would agree. I would agree with whatever you said. Yes, it can be a great stimulant for your brain. It kind of refreshes your brain, right? So we can use the word stressed when you feel stressed, depressed,
Depressed,
dejected, and when you are gloomy, when you are feeling blue, when you are
feeling
feeling blue. So
blue means feeling sad.
yeah, feeling sad. So I've given you so
Okay,
many expressions that you can use, right? Like nowadays, even rose petals are used for garnishing, garnishing of desserts or sweets. You can even make
yeah,
rose water out of it and use it on your skin,
and
right?
also used in tea. It's
Yeah,
very tasty. Yes, ma'am.
yes. So yes, it is. We can say that it is multi-purpose. You can use it for many things. Yeah.
Right, ma'am.
Great, wonderful. So that was about flowers. Do you think that if flowers could speak, okay, if flowers could speak, what do you think? What message will they have for us, for humans?
Okay, ma'am, we take too much learning from flowers. If I talk about the main that everyone knows about a rose, how they grow in a thorns,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
so it's a very big learning for us. That doesn't matter how the external condition in our life, in our family, but always stay happy, always grateful.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Cheerful.
we have
Mm-hmm.
cheerful. God gave us a lot of things. For that, we have grateful. If I
Mm-hmm.
feel no, I don't have much, so for what I am grateful. So that
Mm-hmm.
time I think focus on my breath. I'm able to uh, take this breath. So I think I should thankful
Mm-hmm.
for that. So,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
next learning from flowers is, um, as we know, whenever we see any flowers, so we automatically attract to that plant.
Get
So if we
attracted.
get attracted to that plant and their fragrance, so if I am talented, doesn't matter where I am from a rural area or a very big metro city. If I am
Mm-hmm.
talented, so I'm able to prove myself, and people know me because of my uh, qualities or my talent.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this also we learn from flowers. And
Yeah.
as we know, flowers need sunlight and water both. So same
Mm-hmm.
in our life, happiness and sadness both are very important. So
Mm-hmm.
embrace it and spread positivity. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the learning we take from
Yeah,
flowers.
wonderful. And flowers also symbolize selfless. You have to be selfless. Flowers only give, they never take anything from you. They give you
Yeah,
happiness, they kind of refresh your mood, they can uplift your mood. You might have seen that there are times, if someone is in hospital, right? Have been admitted in a hospital, and you go there to see them. If you take a bouquet along with you, right, and you give that bouquet to them, they will always feel, uplifted. Their mood will
yeah,
change within minutes. No matter
right.
how depressed they are, you give them a bouquet, oh my god, there will be a wide smile on their face.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay.
Right.
By the way, till now we have I didn't ask you what's your favorite flower.
Rose. Rose
Okay.
and lotus also, because they both gave us a big learning. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, lotus is the national flower, right, of our country. Yeah.
right, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you also gave example of rose, that rose grows among so many thorns, and yet it blooms very well, and it is always vibrant, right? And same goes to this
Lotus,
lotus as well. It grows in
yeah,
dirty muddy water,
dirty mud.
right?
But
Yeah,
after,
even then.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
pretty and pink in dark pink in color. So it's looking so beautiful, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, attractive, we can say. Fine. Okay, wonderful. Have you ever planted any tree?
Yes, ma'am. So many. Sometime when I help my mom in the gardening that time. So
Mhm.
yeah, I planted so many trees.
See, planting a small sapling or a small this plant is okay, but have you ever planted any tree, a plant that will grow into a big tree and give shade to so many people under its canopy? That canopy, that area. So, have you ever planted a plant that would grow into a big tree in future?
Yeah, in future, of course, but till now, no, I don't plant any tree. But yeah, my
Mhm.
mother, she plants lots of trees.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
in future, yeah, I will also love to plant a tree.
Mhm. Okay, that's great, because I think this is something that we can give to our future generations, because have been polluting this earth, like anything, and it is our moral responsibility to do something for the next generations that will come
Right,
after
ma'am.
us, right? So we have to keep this planet as healthy as possible. And I believe, what better than trees, right? They give us oxygen, and oxygen is something, it is an indispensable part of our life. So don't you think that if we all grow one tree once in our lifetime, that is something that can make a huge difference? What do you think?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's very important. And sometime in our school times, also our teacher taught us at least one plant, especially on your birthday,
Mm-hmm.
grows plant that one tree or one plant on that day. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if we continue this reach as a rituals on every birthday I plant a tree, so I think it's very good for
Mm-hmm.
our future generation and for us also.
Yeah, that is true. Because in the name of urbanization and modernization, we are cutting down so many trees. Okay, it's okay if you're cutting down trees, but you must balance it by planting
Yeah,
some
right.
more trees at some other place. If you have cut down 100 trees, you must plant 200 trees to maintain the balance, right?
Yes,
Otherwise, we
ma'am.
know that global warming. Do you have any idea about global warming?
Yes, ma'am. When we cut too much trees,
Mm-hmm.
so because of that, global warming happening. And I am
Yeah.
so grateful for that, that I am living in that type of place which is full of greenery, full of
Mm-hmm.
trees, and
Okay.
yeah, our atmosphere is very fresh. And as ma'am, I know, I think you are from Delhi, na?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so if we compare Delhi to Jammu in terms of that environment or atmosphere, so I think Jammu is the best. But
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
if
yes.
we want grow professionally in our life, so that's that time Delhi is best. So yeah,
Yes, that is true. That's true. You will find trees in Delhi as well, because cutting a tree here in Delhi is a legal offense, right? Nobody can cut a tree because that is the only thing that helps us to breathe. Otherwise, it will be a living hell for all of us. But yes, towns like Jammu, oh my God, like you get fresh air to breathe. Yeah, what better than that? And if you compare the AQI, air quality index, of both of these places, you will find a huge difference always, right?
right. And
Okay.
ma'am,
Yeah,
I
yeah, please
also
carry.
lived in Delhi for 10 years. So
Oh, that's a huge
yeah.
time. Okay, what
And
were
I
you doing?
think each state has their own uniqueness,
Mhm.
own beauty.
Yes, of
So
course. Things that you'll
I,
find in Jammu, you can never find them in Delhi, and things that you can
yeah,
find in Delhi, you can never find them in Jammu. That's
Jammu,
true.
right, ma'am.
That's true. Okay, so Shruti, just now you said much trees. So trees is a countable noun. So we'll
Many
use many
trees.
trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Till now, I don't plant a tree. I have not planted a tree. Yeah. I
Okay.
have not planted a tree yet, but I'm planning to plant it in future. Right. Even I have not planted. Right. But what I'm trying to say is, or emphasize on, is that we all must do it. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, ma'am.
Fine. Okay, that's
Ma'am,
great.
actually, I want to ask you one question. I know every tense where we use, which tense where we use, but when I speak, I am not able to remember. So I think that's why I told you I take too much time to understand. So how can I work on it?
But believe me, Shruti, you do have confidence to be an amazing speaker, right? It just have to understand that it takes some time. Let me tell you how I started, right? I have completed my master's in English literature, and as soon as I completed my master's in English literature, I thought that like I was always into this, that I want to be a teacher. So I completed my bachelor's in education, then master's in education, and the moment I completed it, I got into teaching, and since then there has been no looking back. So that is when I started consciously learning this language, because as a teacher I cannot afford to make a mistake. I cannot make a mistake, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yes, ma'am.
But we all make mistakes, and that is how we learn. So I would say mistakes are the stepping stone to success, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Right,
And we
ma'am.
learn. Don't worry, you know the rules very well, right? You just have to keep in mind that I'm going to speak consciously. I'm not going to make any mistake. I know the rules very well. So do not rush. Even if you speak at a lower pace right now, make sure that whatever you speak has no errors, right? That is something that you will
Okay.
have to work on. Do not rush through the thoughts. So the focus should, along with speaking, the focus should also be on this thing, that am I speaking correctly, right? So there's no need, nobody is judging you, right? Nobody is judging you. So just it has to be speaking, but conscious speaking, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
yes,
at the
ma'am.
same time, you know the rules, you are well versed with rules, right? You are already well versed with rules. Now, along with that, you just have to, I have, you know the words, but sometimes you forget. And believe me, it's just a matter of practice. Okay. After some time, speaking English will become your second nature, right? So it may
Okay.
take some time, but it is a journey that you would be proud of in future, right? That this is something I took. You will be happy that you embarked on this journey, and it's going to make your life. I would say it's going to add a lot of value to your life for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Right, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, minor mistakes. I have already told you what all mistakes were there, right? Other than that, you can work on your vocabulary, Shruti, right? Instead of using
Mm,
simple words, that we can use some better words, right? If we speak 100 words, all 100 words cannot be of advanced level, right? And there are, see, we can speak in advanced English as well. What if the other person doesn't understand you? But out of 100 words, we can use at least three, four, 5 words or 10 words which are of good quality, right?
right, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead of saying that I was stressed, I was dejected at that point of time, right? So it just kind of
Mm,
elevates your speaking style. That's all. Fine. So yeah, it was nice connecting you after so long, right? So have a great
yeah.
day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.